Myself, Sneha Shah from Edge Institute of Engineering and Technology from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today I am going to explain you about Bayes rule from the subject of probability and statistics from the unit of basic probability. In the last session we had seen the conditional probability and independent events. Based on this we derive the Bayes rule. Now first of all, what is Bayes rule and what is the basic requirement of Bayes rule? So it describes the probability of an event based on the prior knowledge of conditions that might be related to the event. Now what is the meaning of this? If we are saying that some condition based on prior knowledge of the some condition, if we are deriving the probability of occurrence of any event, then how can we find this probability of occurrence of any event? So it will be defined by using this Bayes rule. Now, what is Bayes rule and how will deriving this Bayes rule? So it will gives you the equation like this: probability of A given B equals to probability of B given A into probability of A. Divide by probability of in which the value of probability of B should not equals to 0. Why? Because probability of B equals to 0, then the denominator part will be equals to 0. It means it will give you the infinite probability, which is not possible. And another condition is, if we are taking probability of B equals to 0, it means it is considered as impossible event, and as it will be impossible event, so we can't get the knowledge of it, and based on this condition we can't derive the another event, right? So based on this we know the knowledge of this occurrence of this event B, and based on this we are finding the probability of A. So if you want to find out probability of A, which is depending on the probability of B, then it will be defining by using this Bayes rule. Same way, if we are finding the value of probability of AK given that A, in this we are taking the value of AK means any another event like A1, A2, A3 up to AN. So if we are taking like this, then what will be the Bayes rule? Probability of AK into probability of A given AK divided by summation J equals to 1 to n probability of AJ into probability of A given AJ. Now if you want to derive this equation of Bayes rule, then the next point is derivation of Bayes rule. How will derive the Bayes rule? It will be derived from the conditional probability. Now, what is the conditional probability? From the last session, we had derived the equation of conditional probability, which is if we are finding the probability of B given A, then its value equals to probability of B intersection A divided by probability of A. Right? So we will be taking the common part of A. Suppose if I am taking the conditional probability of A given B, then the equation will be like this: probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So we can take any of this equation from this probability of B given A or probability of A given. Now from this, if we are deriving the equation of probability of A intersection B or probability of B intersection A, then what will be the equation? If we are finding the value of probability of B intersection A, then the equation equals to probability of A into probability of B given A. Now if we are deriving the value of probability of A intersection B, then the value of it equals to probability of B into probability of A given B. Now from this, the next rule is arriving that if we are taking the probability of A intersection B or probability of B intersection A, then the value will be same. How? It will be finding by Venn diagram. Suppose if I am taking one Venn diagram, in this if I am taking two events, this one is sample space, as in this if I am taking this one as event A and this one is event B. Now this part is considered as common part, which is the common part of A and B, right? So if I am writing for this common area, then we can say that it is considered as also say that it's common part of B and A. So it will be representing as it's an intersection of B and A. So it's a common part of B and A. It is also considered as B intersection A, right? So if we are taking A intersection B or B intersection A, then the value will be same. So from this equation, we can say that this equation probability of B intersection A, it will be equal to probability of A intersection B, right? So when we equating these two terms, then the equation will be like this. Probability, as you know that probability A intersection B equals probability B intersection A. So when we equating these two terms, then the equation will be like this: probability of B into probability of A given B equals to probability of A into probability of B given A. Now from this we can find out any of this value. So suppose if we want to find out probability of A given B, then the term will be probability of A given B. Probability of B goes toward the right side. So the term will be probability of B given A into probability of A divided by probability of B. So this way we can derive the Bayes rule. So this is the final equation of Bayes rule. Now based on this we will calculate some examples. Now the first example is a company has two plants to manufacture machines. Plant 1 manufactures 7% of the machines and plant 2 manufactures 30% of machines. At plant 1, 80% of machines are of good quality, and at plant 2, 90% of machines are of good quality. A machine is picked up at random and is found to be of good quality. What is the chance that it has come from a plant 1? So you can see that in this there are two different types of categories are given to you. The first one is plant 1 and plant 2 are given to you. From that we have to manufacture the machine, and the second condition is it is of good quality. So based on this condition we have to derive probability of occurrence of that good machine which is manufactured by the plant 1. So if you want to find out based on these conditions, two conditions, we have to use Bayes rule. So if we are calculating this example, we can calculate this example by defining the different events. So starting calculating this example, if we are deriving the event A1, then what will be the event A1? Event A1 we consider as an event that machines are manufactured by plant 1. And if we are defining A2, then it will be defined as an event that machines are manufactured by plant 2. Right. Now the second condition is, first condition is we are manufacturing some machines from plant 1 or plant 2. Now the second condition is machines are of good quality. So in defining the next event, like suppose if we are defining the event B, then the event B will be considered as event that the machines are of good quality. That the events that machines are of good quality. Now what is the basic aim of this example? We have to pick up a machine at a random which is found to be good, means the good quality machine is fixed. So based on this condition we have to find what is the probability of it which is manufactured from the plant 1. Means we have to find out that probability of machine is of good quality, right? So this condition is already given to you. So this condition is given to you and you have to consider it as it is selected from plant 1. So plant 1 selection is considered as event A1, right? So we have to find this probability of A1, but for that the machine is of good quality is given to you. So it will be defined as probability of A1 given B. So if you want to find out this value, then what will be the equation by using Bayes rule? The equation is, if you want to find out probability of A1 given B, then the term will be probability of A1 into probability of B given A1 upon summation of this terms, right? So we'll write down like this: probability of A1 into probability of B given A1 plus probability of A2 into probability of B given A2. Now from this, if you want to find out the value, so first of all we have to find out value of probability of A1, probability of B given A1, probability of A2, probability of B given A2. So if we will finding each and every term for this, then what will be the value? What is the probability of A1? Probability of A1 means machines are manufactured from plant 1. So here it is, plant 1 manufactures 70% of machines, right? So what is the probability of it? 70% means 70 by 100 means its value equals to 0.7. Same way, if we are finding the value of probability of A2, then what will be the value of probability of A2? That is from selection from the plant 2. So plant 2 manufactures 30%. So from this we can say that 30% means 30 divided by 100 means its value equals to 0.3. Same way, if we are finding probability of B given A1, now what is the meaning of this? Probability of B given A1 means if we are selecting a manufacturing of the machine from plant 1 which is of good quality, then at plant 1 80% of machines are of good quality, right? So its probability is 80%, so 80 divided by 100 means 0.8. Now if you find the probability of B given A2, what will be the probability for this? Probability of manufacturing of the machines of good quality when plant 2 is given to you. So plant 2 is given to you for this and 90% of machines are of good quality, right? So its probability is 90, so 90 divided by 100 means its value equals to 0.9. Now if we are putting this all the values of probability of A1, probability of A2, probability of B given A1 and probability of B given A2 in this equation, and if we are solving this equation, then the answer of it equals to 0.6747. So this way we can define the probability of any event which is based on any another event. So based on the conditional probability, we can derive this probability of any another event which is based on two different conditions. So for that we will using the Bayes rule. Now the next example is a bag A contains 2 white and 3 red balls and a bag B contains 4 white and 5 red balls. One of the ball is drawn at random from one of the bags and it is found to be red. Find the probability that red ball is drawn from the bag B. So if we want to solve this example, so we are solving this example as we had solved the last example. So first of all we will defining each and every event. So you can see that if we are taking event in this, there is 2 types of condition. The first condition is color of the ball and the second condition is we are choosing a particular bag A or bag B, right? So we are defining these 2 different events in the different form. So let we are taking A1, it is an event that the ball is chosen from bag A. Same way, if I am defining A2 will be defined as event that the ball is chosen from bag B, right? Same way, if we are defining the event B means it is an event, we have to select or we have to find the probability that it is of red ball, right? So we will defining the another event as of selection of red ball. So what is event B? Event B means it is an event that the ball is red. So it's an event in which we are choosing a red ball. Now from this, if you want to find out probability that the red ball is drawn from bag B, so we have to find out a probability of red ball, means probability of red ball is fixed, but it is chosen from bag B. So we have to find out probability of A2, means we have to select bag B when the red ball is also already given to you. So we want to find out probability of A2 given B. Now if I am writing the equation of this by using Bayes' rule, then what will be the equation? Probability of B given A2 into probability of A2 divided by probability of B given A2 into probability of A2 plus probability of B given A1 into probability of A1. Right. Now for this we have to find each and every one. So starting with this probability of A1. So what is probability of A1? Probability of A1 means a probability of selection of bag A. Now suppose if we are considering that there is a selection of bag A or bag B, means only there are two possibilities, either selection of bag A or selection of bag B, right? So if we are taking it is as equiprobable, then we are taking 50-50%. So if we are taking 50%, so it will consider as 50% means 50 divided by 100 means it will be considered as 1 by 2. Right, so the probability of A1 equals to 1 by 2. Same way probability of A2 equals to 1 by 2. Because we have selected a ball from either bag A or from either bag B. Means 50-50% of selection. So the probability of it equals to half. Now if we want to find out probability of B given A1, then what will be the equation? Probability of B given A1 and we want to find out probability of B given A2. Right. So what is probability of B given A1? Now if we are saying that probability of B given A1, meaning of it is bag A is given to you, and from bag A, if we will finding the red ball, what is the probability of it? So if we are considering this bag A, it is considering this 2 white ball and 3 red balls, right? So from this we can say that what is the probability of selection of red ball? From this 3 plus 2 means 5 balls, right? So choosing a red ball means from this 3 ball we have to select 1 ball, right? So from this 3 plus 2 means 5 balls. If we are selecting a particular bag A, in this there are 5 balls, 2 white ball and 3 red ball, right? In this from this 5 balls we have to select any 1 red ball. So its probability is from 3 red balls we have to select 1 red ball. So in taking probability of B given A1 equals to 3 by 5. Same way if we are selecting bag B, from that if you want to find out red ball's probability, then it will consider as probability of B given A2. So what will be the probability? Bag B contains 4 white ball and 5 red balls, right? So total number of balls equals to 4 plus 5 means 9 balls. From this 9 balls we have to select any 1 red ball. So number of red balls are 5. So from 9 balls we have to select this 5 balls. So what will be the probability of it? Probability of B given A2 equals to 5 divided by 9. So its value equals to 5 by 9. Now I am putting this all 4 values in this equation, and if I am simplifying this equation, then the answer of it equals to 25 by 52. So this way we can finding probability of any event which is based on some other conditions. In this, if we are taking more than one event, then by using Bayes' rule we can solve this kind of examples and we can find out probability of different events.